Hello friends, through this video I am going to present the contribution of individual in the collaborative course design. Now for that, initially this was to be done in group, so I had joined the CPA 3 group. We were either to create a group or we had to join a group. So as I've told, I joined the group. So we have 8 person in this group, and my name is Asim Kumar Vora. So once the group was formed, we had our initial meetings on Zoom to finalize the team working policy as well as the course syllabus. So I filled the team work policy, which you can see it is a 6-page document which tells about team collaboration and communication details, where our Facebook account were given. So along with our personal information, our skills and goals were also defined in this policy document. Like in my case, it was how to use Moodle for online teaching. I would like to start from basic because this course is of 2 parts. I will explain you later on. Then how we'll overcome the potential challenge and resolve the conflicts. All these things were mentioned in this our policy. Now, I also contributed in formation of the syllabus of this online course. So this is about 14-page document which provides details, objective of the course, and also the participants of the group, details of the participants, and all the participants has been given here. Now I'll give in brief a flavor of our course. This is basically Moodle for beginners. This is the title of the course. This course is the aim is to make aware to the users about what Moodle can offer to the teaching learning community. Now this entire course is in 2 parts. The first part is about fundamentals of Moodle. It's of duration 6 weeks from 29th June to 10th August 2020. And the second part will explain management of the Moodle. The course schedule will be is to be announced. Now this is our logo, Mobi, and we have these are our objective. In this course, I was given a section on, I was to explain to the students basically the Moodle course design, the basics, or how the course can be designed on Moodle. So these are the basic steps. This basically involves you have to create, organize, that means the course layout, etc., and manage the course. This is what we were going to teach to the student on Moodle. So these are the various activities which we had. We'll explain them, how to do it, editing the text, how you can carry out various activities with students, resources, what are the resources available for teaching, and how blocks can be used to add extra information on slides. Then how you can design your questions, how you can carry out the course enrollment. It can be by students himself, or manually it can be done by teacher, automatically by course administrator. And in activities you can have forum, you can have feedback, etc. So you can form groups of among the students for carrying out various activities. You can grade and provide them feedback. You can track their progress, and you can then give them badges and certificates. So now I will explain you how we did the course design step by step. Now I will explain you how I did this work step by step. Now for that, first I created a support forum. Now this forum is for providing support to students in completing various assigned activities or assignments during the course. It can be peer support as well as instructor support and shall cover the technical issues. So this will keep the morale of the student high. So if any, they can even talk to their peers or they can even talk to the teacher. So they will keep coming back to you. Next, I created the course. For this, I used live interactive sessions meant to discuss the essentials of creating a course using Moodle. So I used the Zoom for interactive sessions to explain the whole things. Now then I conducted poll about the course. I conducted polls. So if one can see, it is written here, the poll is generated to assess whether the learners had understood the course topics, well supported by quizzes, chats, support forum, videos, media, course formatting, enrollment process, smooth site navigation, etc. So next I gave them an assignment to create a mind map of the course design, as this will help them to understand well about the course. And also I gave them another assignment to in which they were to watch this tutorial. Basically this is about how to edit your course, and after seeing this video tutorial, they had to carry out editing in their course, and using Screencast-O-Matics, and then publish it on YouTube or Vimeo, and then share this link in the discussion forum. And after that, they have to go through the video of another individual and give their comments on that. So that's all is about how this was my individual contribution in the collaborative design for this course, Moodle for Beginners. Thank you very much.